Hi, I would be grateful for an opportunity to share with you guys a little bit about my newest passion, which is gut bacteria and fungus and candida, and ultimately probiotics. Researchers have forever studied the link between our genetics and our health, how our genetics inform our health. Only recently is there a revolution that's taking place with new findings that support the fact that our gut bacteria is one of the sole determining factors of our overall health. They say that our gut bacteria is like our second brain. They say that our gut bacteria is a forgotten organ. It comprises so many millions, trillions of cells in our body, and our gut bacteria, they are finding, is truly running the show. We are all born with a little bit of fungus, and this is a good thing. They think that this little bit of fungus is meant to decompose our bodies after we die. Like the mushrooms on a side of a tree that bring the tree back into the ground, that fungus serves that purpose for us, is to ultimately help our bodies decompose. However, we do things that drastically alter the gut ecosystem of our bacteria. We drink alcohol, breathe pollution, undergo stress, eat processed foods, take antibiotics, take birth control pills. These are the kind of some big key factors for why we might compromise our gut bacteria. You've also heard me post, I'm sure, that a large percentage of our immunity resides within our gut or our gastrointestinal tract. This is because, once again, there are trillions of cells that reside in our gut. And just by proportions or by ratios, more immunity is in our gut. So when we do things to compromise our gut bacteria, to compromise that ecosystem in our gut, then we are ultimately compromising our immunity. You've heard us talk about leaky gut. When candida, which is a yeast overgrowth, it's that gut bacteria overgrowth. When that starts taking over our guts, it actually perforates the lining of our colon or our gastrointestinal tract, and it oozes into our bodies. That's where autoimmunity takes place. If immunity is within our guts and candida compromises that immunity and ultimately perforates the lining of our colons, our guts, then leaky gut happens and ultimately autoimmunity happens. So what are symptoms of candida? Candida is responsible, or they're claiming now that candida is responsible for all of those mystery symptoms. Migraines, fatigue, sugar cravings, anxiety, depression, also autoimmunity. Pretty much every health function is being traced back to your gut bacteria. It is vitally important to your overall health that your gut bacteria is balanced. That leads me to probiotics. This is not a sensationalized trend. This is not a fictitious health concern. This is very real. You're going to be hearing about it all the time, how gut bacteria influences autism, ADHD, depression, MS, lupus, just pretty much every health concern. It's being traced back to your gut bacteria. Probiotics are crucial to your overall health and immunity. I'm going to spend a second talking about the Plexus probiotic. This video is intended for people who want to learn more about gut bacteria and also for my customers. The Plexus probiotic is unique in the sense that it is 3 parts. It has an antifungal, so it kills the candida that has overtaken your gut. The antifungal within the Plexus probiotic is in the form of grapeseed extract. I encourage you to research that. The Plexus probiotic also contains enzymes already. These digestive enzymes help break down the protein barrier that surrounds the Candida yeast. It's in a microencapsulated form, and so it's able to withstand your stomach acidity, and it's able to withstand the power of Candida. It gets straight to that Candida, and it breaks down the protein sheath that surrounds the Candida yeast overgrowth. Finally, it contains 5 probiotics that go in and maintain and restore healthy gut flora. So again, the enzymes go in, they break down the protein sheath that surrounds the Candida yeast overgrowth. The grapeseed extract comes in and kills off that yeast overgrowth. And the 5 probiotics restore your gut flora. I post about balanced gut bacteria because I have seen changes in my life and in my customers' lives, in my family's and friends' lives, where when you get your gut bacteria balanced, it's like a snowball effect of good that happens in your body. You'll be astonished at the symptoms that subside. You'll be astonished that Candida is controlling your body and you didn't even know it. Your gut bacteria is running the show. I promise you that. Thanks so much for listening. It means a lot to me, and have a great weekend.